Oh man, so as you guys may or may have not known, Diddy has apologized for the video with him putting hands and feet on Cassie. Check this out right here.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Okay, so in response to that, we got 50 Cent, Meek Mill, a couple other people. 50 says, nah, this is not gonna work. Who is advising him right now? Shaking my head, bad move, bad move. Now, Meek Mill was recently being clowned for a tweet when he said, I don't believe nothing he's saying about Diddy because they lied about me. So it gotta be lies in the lawsuit. I don't believe no Diddy story once they lied about me now.
Bros, our God is a merciful God.
So he was getting clowned about that with a truth being proven. So people like, shit, if that shit true and you said they were lying, then nigga, they may be telling the truth about you. But in response to Diddy's apology, he simply just put heathen. Heathen. That's it. Now, someone pointed this out saying he safeguards, he doesn't follow Diddy anymore. I don't know if they was following before, but hey man, you got Meek unfollowing Diddy. After the video release, you had LeBron James unfollowing Diddy as well, because it's damn near no coming back from that, bro. Now, Diddy's former bodyguard Roger Bond says Diddy must have been sorry for years and years because Cassie and Kim Porter were not his only victims. So it says, I guess you sorry and was at rock bottom for years and years because you was whipping not only her ass, but Kim's ass, but others too. Let's reflect. Harlem to Hollywood soon come. My thing is, once again, if you the bodyguard, you seen all these things, how was this happening? Why are we just finding this out from you in particular? He continued to say, I wish Lady KP was here to get an apology. Please remember who I am and where I was, but I know you was at rock bottom then too, huh? Oh, let's not talk about Regina, huh? That NDA don't stand up against anything illegal. Oh, that was rock bottom too, huh? Harlem to Hollywood coming soon. Dude right here says, what happened to time will reveal the truth and all the allegations being bullshit. And that's in reference to this post right here on his Instagram saying time tells truth. Now, I like the way this lady right here broke this down. They say, I knew Diddy was going to claim being rock bottom as an excuse. Diddy was 46. Diddy was on the top of Forbes list in 2016. Diddy was on the Bad Boy reunion press and tour runs. Diddy was out and about barely carefree. It was just who Diddy was. And who Diddy is, I know a lot of people are saying, like, a lot of people think, and I believe too, that this is the ending of his front-facing career. He's still gonna make money elsewhere, but his front-facing career, being a promoter and things of that sort of different brands, being an ambassador, that's done. He's still gonna make money behind the scenes from catalogs and things of that sort. In the music industry, he's gonna make that money. In the investments, he's still gonna make that money. But being the guy that he is, he's not gonna go away without a fight. He thrives off of the attention. He wants attention. He wants it. So he's going to try his best to go ahead and take things head on, to try his best to reel in whoever he can and still support him. He's going to try. So we're going to see what's going to happen moving forward. Now, TD Jakes took time to speak about domestic violence at a sermon today. Check this out right here.
Requests that came in over social media that I happened just to see as I was coming to church. And the woman said to me, would you please pray for women who are living in danger in their own house? And there was something about the way she said it, and I know she's watching right now. There was something about the way she said it. It was a cry for help. And I realized something when I read what she said. As a father and as a husband and as a son and a mama's boy at that, when I saw the images that have been floating all over the news all week, it became difficult to watch. The atrocious, degrading, demeaning, debauchery. I know who it was, but I saw my daughters. As a man, I saw my daughters, and it made me angry. It made me angry. And I thought, if it affected me like that as a man, how much more is that image a trigger for women who have been through that, who are currently going through that, who are in the middle of that, who feel trapped in situations where you are being physically and emotionally and verbally abused. And it is possible to feel trapped and have a key to the door and still feel trapped in a situation you can't get out of. And it has, domestic violence has no particular color, age, or face. It can be sitting beside you today. You can be churched, you can be unchurched, you can be educated, you can be rich, you can be poor. But let me tell you something before we pray. And it's not always the man. Let me tell you a couple of things before we pray. Both for the victims and the perpetrator. There's something you need to understand. If you got a rage you can't control, if you have an emotional problem, a mental health issue where you're bipolar, and your kids get scared when they hear your car coming home, you gotta get some help, dude. You gotta get some help. You gotta come out of denial and get some help.
Okay, so as many people know, Diddy and TD Jakes, they were cool. Like, he would be at Diddy's parties and things of that sort. So then the comment section's going in on him too. They say, wasn't he dealing with Diddy too? We don't trust you either, push pop. To be honest, I ain't listening to any bishop who was Diddy rocking and Diddy bopping at a Diddy party. I don't want to hear from him unless he addressed the baby his daughter stole. My discernment tells me don't trust this Negro either. Not him trying to defend his man. So he trying to defend him? I didn't hear him trying to defend him. I don't know. Really, Bishop, we not feeling you. Not him betraying his low-key boyfriend. His lawyer said, wake up, wake up. This is your chance to win back the people. Bro, I advise everyone, to be honest, everyone who has a relationship with Diddy and people have been looking at you sideways, this is the time to go ahead and throw him under the bus. Hey, y'all trying to do this PR shit? Honestly, I'm pretty sure every person's PR team is saying, now is the time. Now is the time. Go ahead and say something. Disassociate yourself right now, because if you don't, and you've seen around this man in the future, say anything to him, like anything about him, you are going to get smoked. All right, it is what it is. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This has been another update with Stace. Yo.